see that to the new person has joined, Sojol Chakraborty, right? সজল, can you hear me? সজল, আপনি আমাকে শুনতে পাচ্ছেন? সজল, আপনি আপনি নিজেকে মিউট করে কথা বলতে পারেন। আপনি যদি আপনার পরিচয়টা একবার দিতেন।
I am Shadul Chakraborty. I am a private service holder. I want to do spoken English in your class.
Okay, you want to. Okay. You have joined the classes, right? To enrich your spoken level, right?
Yes,
All right. Thank you. So, where do you live in?
I live in North Sindhi in Bangladesh.
Okay, you live in North India. Okay. So, are you doing the offline classes as well, or you are
Yeah,
just joining the online classes?
yeah, I both class online, offline.
Okay, and you are going to join all the online classes from now on, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are also going to join the writing classes or just the spoken class?
Oh, no, only spoken.
Okay, one day spoken class. All right. Thank you. Okay.
Welcome, ma'am.
Oh,
Thank you.
all right. So
Uh,
I'm your ma'am here, and for your information, I completed my graduation and master's degree from Vishwabharati University, which is situated in Shantiniketan. Maybe you have heard a lot about it as well because Rabindranath Tagore founded this university. And now I am trying to pursue my PhD and as well as teaching all of the Bangladeshi students, like some of the Bangladeshi
oh,
students from different
yeah. Oh,
universities and colleges. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you for your
Welcome.
introduction. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Uh, Now, uh, I would like to ask. I would like to ask. Yes, I would like to ask Piyash. Piyash, have you? Did you get the chance? Could you get the chance to go through the videos that I sent in the group?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay. So, as you went through the videos, I would like to ask you about the first one, which was taken by sitting on a scooty. So, uh, after watching the video, what did you feel? Just share your thoughts by watching the video. What did you feel while watching the video? Share with us.
Okay, ma'am. So when I watched the video, uh, it seems that the rain stopped a while ago, as the road still looks wet and slithery, and the scooty journey is very nice, and maybe the speed of the scooty 30 to 40 kilometer, and the scenario of the roads um, sky was cloudy, and I think it was a romantic weather. And on that moment, I remembered a song that a পথ যদি না শেষ হয়. So I really lost to see the video, and I wish to go with the road with a high speed ride, because the road is wide and quite straight. And obviously, I also wish to lift uh, by this type of scooty, ma'am. So it was my feelings about the video, ma'am.
Okay, but Priyansh, the sentence when you said like I want to lift the scooty, I couldn't understand. Could you repeat, please? Because I feel some kind of mistakes. Could you repeat this sentence again? I couldn't totally get it. The sentence where you
Okay,
said
okay,
that.
ma'am. I said
Mm.
that I wish that I want a lift on this type of bike. Maybe I said
Oh,
this type
you
of
want
word.
to ride? You want to ride this kind of bike,
No,
right?
no, ma'am. I want to lift by uh, riding this scooty, not onto driving. Yes, I also said about driving, but also I have a wish to lift by
Okay, okay,
someone,
get a
ma'am.
lift. Okay, okay, get a lift. Okay, okay, all right, all right. Yes, actually, it feels better if you are not riding, because if you are riding the thing, then maybe you will have to concentrate more on the vehicle. But if you are just in the backside of it, so you will get to enjoy it more, enjoy it in a greater way. Right. Thank you, Pierce.
Yes,
Thank you so
yes,
much.
ma'am. And I already mentioned that if I have a chance to uh,
Get a
ride
lift.
on,
Get a lift. Get a
no,
lift.
ma'am.
Right.
If I have a chance to ride on this road, ma'am, so I obviously choose a heavy bike, ma'am. I don't like to uh, ride scooty, ma'am. But I
Yes.
wish to lift on a scooty only, ma'am, because
Actually,
it's slow, ma'am.
yes, actually, most of the girls they use scooties because bikes are a little bit heavier for girls to handle most of the times. Yet there are some girls who can ride bikes as well, but scooty actually is more convenient for girls. So that's why scooty. Right. So
Yes,
what?
ma'am, and I never controlled to ride on 30 to 40 kilometers, ma'am. Maybe I will ride more than 80 to 100 kilometer, ma'am,
It is
because it's a
normal
high
by
road, ma'am.
yes, yes, it is really normal to ride like 25 to 30 kilometers per hour. It is totally normal while if you are riding a scooty. But for a bike, I don't know that much about bikes because I don't have much experiences. But I think it is actually for bikes, it is not that much. Uh, yes, it actually not that much convenient. Okay. Thank you, Piyash, so much for sharing your experience. And now, Mim, I as soon as I sent the video, I noticed that you first of all at first you reacted on the video. So, Mim, what was your reaction while watching the other video that I sent? Even though it was a slow motion video and it was that I was not moving anything around and anything else. So, what was your feeling about this video? What did you feel?
Yeah, ma'am, thank you for giving me the chance to express my feelings. It's about Popai Canal in India, and after a
You
heavy
rather can
rainfall,
say in Shantiniketan. In Shantiniketan.
okay, ma'am. It's about Popai Canal in Shantiniketan. After heavy rainfall, the canal was fully loaded with rainwater. When I watched the video, I noticed that uh, the canal's water is looking enough clean and clear to see all the things underwater. And also, this canal is also surrounded by many small and large trees. sometimes rainwater was falling into canal from the tree leaves, which makes an amazing view for the visitors. And ma'am, when I watched this scenery, I wished if I were there, I could wet my feet also. And I felt it also make a visitor. It also makes a visitor happy when they can see such a view uh, like this canal. And that's all, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. So, what about you, Lisa? Lisa, you can go on and explain about the other one, where the same one that PS explained. What was your experience? What did you feel while watching that the other video, which was of course taken by me? So, with what did you feel while watching the video and like getting into maybe it was a feeling, it is kind of a feeling that you get after if you are on a ride, maybe bike ride or scooty ride. So what did you feel, Lisa, while watching or while going through the video?
Okay, ma'am. Uh, Actually, I think I can explain better than other video. Uh,
Okay, no problem, Lisa. No problem. You can carry on with that as well. No issues.
okay, as I see this video, that it's a scooty journey, uh, and it's also also uh, and it's also a fantastic journey and memorable with this with this environment. And also after raining, when we are we are uh, we are see raining, and
We
our
see raining. We
we
are see Hoina. We see
we,
raining.
we see raining. uh, it's a very উম, কি বলে এটারে বিউটি অফ নেচার, অ্যান্ড আমাদের আশেপাশটা খুবই পরিষ্কার, মানে
Acha, it was very clean and clear, neat and clean, or
ক্লিন.
clean and clear. Yes.
It's after a long time raining, and then it's neat and clean. And this situation, we are ride any kind of vehicle. It is so amazing situation, I think. uh, that's it.
Okay. But Lisa, you said that you could
And
describe
also
the other video well.
yes, ma'am.
So I asked you to describe that one. I didn't ask you to describe this one.
Actually, ma'am, I think that you provide these two videos. I think our homework is second video. Then I watch is very consciously.
Oh, no problem. I told you that you can even go on with the second video, but you already, like, you were describing the first video. Maybe you couldn't understand that I told you this.
Oh,
You,
okay. I can
yes.
understand. And okay, ma'am. Uh, mm, this second video, um, actually this video shows us beauty of nature, or nature of beauty. ম্যাম এখান থেকে কি বিউটি অফ নেচার আর নেচার অফ বিউটি কি দুটা সিমিলার ওয়ার্ড কি যে কোনো
না না, নেভার নেভার। নেচার অফ বিউটি মানে কি? নেচার অফ বিউটি মানে কি সৌন্দর্যের প্রকৃতি, তা তো নয়।
আর বিউটি
নেচার
অফ
অফ
নেচার
বিউটি,
হচ্ছে
বিউটি অফ নেচার মানে কি
প্রকৃতিক
প্রকৃতির সৌন্দর্য। হ্যাঁ,
সৌন্দর্য।
প্রকৃতি, তাহলে বিউটি অফ নেচার, তাহলে
নেচার
নেচার এর মানে কি, যেটা এটা আপনাদেরকে বলি, এটা একটা ভালো জিনিস, এটা খেয়াল রাখবেন যে দেখবেন যখন ওই বিভক্তিটা, যেটা আপনার যে ওই শব্দ বিভক্তি যেগুলো হয়, শব্দ বিভক্তি গুলো কি হয়, প্রকৃতি, র বা এর, এইগুলো যে বিভক্তি গুলো, এগুলো বাংলাতে কি হয়, শেষে হয়। কিন্তু সেইগুলো যখন প্রেপোজিশন হিসেবে আসে, সেইগুলো ওই প্রেপোজিশন হিসেবে বিভক্তিগুলো, বাংলার বিভক্তিগুলো ইংরেজিতে প্রেপোজিশনের আগে, ওটা তখন এই প্রেপোজিশন হিসেবে বসে। হ্যাঁ, তখন এই নাউনের আগে বসে। তখন ওটা এটাতে যেরকম আপনার ওই বিভক্তির পরে বিভক্তিটা পরে বসলো, শেষে বসলো, ইংরেজির ক্ষেত্রে ওইটা আগে চলে আসে। এই জন্য অফ নেচার হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে?
ওকে ম্যাম।
অলরাইট, ক্যারি অন।
And okay, first as I said that this video shows us beauty of nature, and also this video shows us scenic beauty of our nature. And I think this place accurate accurate for taking picture, uh, and also
Perfect, perfect,
perfect.
perfect. You can say yes, perfect for taking pictures.
And also this environment perfect for taking picture. And this video shows neat and clean water after rain, after a cats and dogs and
Raining,
raining.
after a cats and dogs raining.
And also I think when we are boring from around
When we are bored, when we are bored, we
we
are
are
boring মানে আমরা নিজে বিরক্তিকর তা নয়, আমরা বিরক্ত হচ্ছি, তাহলে when we are bored.
okay. When we are bored from around, I think it's
bored off, bored off, bored
bored
off, from
of.
নয়, from মানে তো থেকে, তা সেই থেকে নয়, bored off মানে আপনি কোনো সিচুয়েশনের থেকে প্রতি যখন আপনি হয়ে গেছেন, বিরক্ত হয়ে গেছেন, তখন bored off হয়, bored from হয় না। ঠিক আছে?
ও আচ্ছা, আমি ভাবছি যে এরকম যে আশেপাশ থেকে আমরা যখন বোর হই সেজন্য হয়তো ফ্রম মানে
হ্যাঁ, না না, দেখুন, ফ্রম মানে থেকে ওটা, কিন্তু কোনো কিছুর ওপরে দেখা গেল আপনি এই আপনার সারাউন্ডিংস এর ওপরে মানে বিরক্ত হচ্ছেন, তার থেকে কিন্তু আপনি সরে এসে বিরক্ত হচ্ছেন না। বুঝতে পারছেন তো ডিফারেন্সটা? মানে আপনি কিন্তু এই প্রকৃতির ওপরেই বিরক্ত হচ্ছেন, নয় এরকম নয় যে ওই প্রকৃতির থেকে সরে এসে অন্য কোথাও এসে সেখানের জন্য বিরক্ত হচ্ছেন। ওই জন্য কি বোর্ড অফ হবে। ঠিক আছে?
ওকে ম্যাম। And I think we are bored of our own, then we should go this like environment, and
we should go this like environment, এরকম বলা যাবে না, হ্যাঁ, because go is such a verb which is after which you can never use uh, object, an object. Okay, you can never use an object, rather you should use one preposition and then you can put one object or whatever, because go is such a verb which is also called as intransitive verb, and where you can never, because if you ask when if you ask the verb that কি বা কাকে, এটা বোঝার সহজ উপায় হলো if you ask কি, যে দেখা গেল যাবে, এবার আমরা কি বলতে পারি যে কি যাবে বা কাকে যাবে? বলতে পারি না, না? কিন্তু ওই সেটা না বলে আমরা যদি দেখছি যে কোথায় যাবে হলে সেটা কিন্তু সেটার অ্যান্সার আপনার এই অবজেক্ট দেয় না। শুধুমাত্র কি বা কাকে যদি হয় তখনই সরাসরি সেটা অবজেক্ট হয়। হ্যাঁ, তো এই জন্যে দেখা গেল লিজা, আর ইউ সেইং সামথিং?
No, ma'am, carry on.
ওকে, অলরাইট। তো এটা কি হচ্ছে যে আপনার এই যে যখন দেখবেন যে এই যে অবজেক্টটা হচ্ছে তার মানে কি বা কাকে প্রশ্ন করা হচ্ছে, এবার তখন দেখা গেল আমি ঘুমাই, আমি কি ঘুমাই, আমি কাকে ঘুমাই, হয় না কিন্তু। ঠিক সেরকম আমি যাই, আমি কি যাই, আমি কাকে যাই, হয় না। কিন্তু আমি যদি বলি আমি খাই, তাহলে আমি যদি বলি আমি কি খাই, আমি আম খাই, কি আমি চিকেন খাই, যা কিছু খাই। এবার তারপরে যেরকম যদি আমি পছন্দ করি, আমি কি পছন্দ করি বা কাকে পছন্দ করি, আমি তোমাকে পছন্দ করি বা আমি বই পড়তে পছন্দ করি, তাহলে এইটা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন। তাহলে কি বা কাকে দিয়ে যেগুলোর উত্তর, যেই অবজেক্ট গুলো দা অবজেক্ট টু গিভ দ্য, সরি, মানে কি বা কাকে প্রশ্ন করে তার উত্তর যখন অবজেক্ট দেয় তখনই কিন্তু সেগুলো আপনার ট্রানজিটিভ। সেই মানে তার আগে যেই ভার্ব গুলো থাকে, দোজ ভার্বস আর কল্ড ট্রানজিটিভ ভার্বস। But when we cannot use an object after a verb, like we can never use an object after a verb, that's when the verb is called intransitive verb. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Actually,
Okay.
I have some lackings on grammar. That's why I don't know properly.
No issues, Lisa. If you okay, Lisa, can you mute yourself because I'm listening to my, like it's echoing. My voice is echoing. Right. So after speaking, Lisa, you can mute yourself. Otherwise, like the voice, and it's really not a good thing that if you get to listen to your voice, and it feels really awkward. That's why I'm saying, right. So the thing is that Lisa, it's not any. There's nothing to worry about, Lisa, because when I will give you the homework of writing part, you will get to like write each and everything that you feel like writing, and whenever speaking you will also get to know the grammars as well. So we will be correcting your grammars while even listening, while you will listen to my voices or maybe my speakings or maybe the videos that I'm sending, all of those. And whenever you are speaking I will be always correcting your mistakes, so you don't have to, like, you don't have to say sorry, because you are here to learn or to know if those mistakes, and so that you can overcome them, right, Lisa? So don't never say sorry about this. Okay, just
Okay,
try
ma'am.
hard. Okay, Lisa, so you can carry on.
Okay. As I said that this video is shows scenic beauty, and also it's a feel, and also it's feel like when we are go there, and we feel calmness and
When
calmness.
we go there, when we are go there now, when we go there.
When we go there, we feel calmness and uh, উম, অন্যরকম শান্তি means
Different type of peace, or
different
uh,
different type of কি বলে
amusement, amazement, or marvelousness. Then you can say, um, or you can also say like this, Lisa, that mm, amusing, kind of peace in mind. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
okay, carry on.
Different type of feelings we are feel and mm, That's it for
We are feel now. We are feeling.
আচ্ছা ম্যাম, ইয়ে ফিলিং এর ক্ষেত্রে যেটা এটা কি ফিল বলা যায় না? আমি জানি কোথায় মনে হয় দেখছিলাম নাকি যে
না না,
ফিল
ফিল ইয়েস ইয়েস ইয়েস। ও ও রাইট 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 কারেক্ট। লাইক যেরকম চেঞ্জ করা যায় না, রাইট রাইট রাইট। থ্যাংক ইউ লিজা মনে করানোর জন্য। এটা আপনার ওই যে এই লাইক যেরকম, যেরকম অনেকে বলে না কেএফসি তে দেখবেন দেখে বলে যে আই এম লাভিং ইট, কিন্তু সত্যিকার অর্থে যেটা হয় না। বা লাইক আই এম লাইকিং ইট এরকম হয় না, মানে ওগুলোর কন্টিনিউয়াস ফর্ম হয় না। লাইক তারপরে লাভ তারপরে ফিল, এগুলো এরকম কন্টিনিউয়াস ফর্ম হয় না। তাহলে সেটা যদি না বলতে চান, কিন্তু আপনি যেটা আপনি যেন কি বললেন, আপনি যদি আবার সেন্টেন্সটা একবার রিপিট করেন।
উই আর ফিল।
না না, উই আর ফিল কেন বলবো, তাহলে আমরা উই ফিল বলবো।
Yes,
হুম,
ma'am. We feel different type of we
উই ফিল ডিফারেন্ট টাইপ অফ হোয়াট?
we feel different type of amazing feelings.
Different type of emotions, different type of emotions of peace.
And that's it about of video about for video.
Okay. All right, Lisa. Thank you. Now I would like to go to Mamun and ask you about the first one that I sent. Of course, you have your personal viewpoint as well, and which is different from others. So, what did you feel after watching the video or while watching the video? What was your emotions? Mamun, uh, you can share with us.
Okay, ma'am. Uh, it is a road which is situated at Sunajuri in Shantiniketan, and we can say that the road went through the forest because both of the roadside are totally uh, full of green plant, and the temperature was so favor in our health, and there was no cloudy in sky, and the road was wet. As a result, it was a good condition for a traveler or a bike rider. And I can also say that if a traveler, it can be a very memorable and enjoyable day for a traveler because it was a very pleasant and so peaceful day for a man or traveler. And ma'am, I have done my opinion, but ma'am, I have a question to you. Number one, is this the road is safe for midnight travel?
Midnight traveling. If
Ji, ma'am.
you, yes, it will be such a adventurous thing if you can travel. But you need to keep maybe 3 or 4 friends all together. Maybe if you go and use maybe three bikes, taking 2 3 bikes, and at midnight you like with 2 or 3 friends, or maybe 4 5 friends, you go past the road, you it is, maybe it is such a great feelings. I don't have the experience, but as a Nishad, he also said us that he with his friends, and he went there to that through that road at like for maybe and as you know, it is normal for guys to travel at night. So like he went there and he shared his experiences. Like it is such an amazing experience to go through that road, and the crickets are sound, and then the cricket sound, then the maybe the sounds of many more, like there are some animals as well there, like fox, and maybe the frogs as well. There are many frogs, as there is water there are many frogs as well. So all together the sounds, and the moonlit night, if it's a moonlit night, so it it will be such a great experience. But it is not a place where you get robbed or get killed. Not, it is, Shantiniketan is not that kind of place. Okay, so it is, you can say that it is almost safe. It is safe for guys to travel at night. Okay, so
Okay.
if you
See,
like, if
ma'am.
you get to visit here, you can have that kind of experience. If you are like, if you have friends, three or four more friends, and you can actually travel at night, it's really normal, it's really possible. And it's such a,
Okay,
yes,
ma'am.
Piyash. Okay, Mamun continue, I'm
Ma'am,
coming to Piyash
yes,
bit.
ma'am. I
Yes.
have an opinion about second video, ma'am. Who is the owner of who is the person who set up the background music of this video, ma'am? I really
I
astonished to have this. Yes, ma'am. Really, ma'am. This background music is so beautiful.
Yes, I did. I took the video. I went there, I took the video, and like, of course, it's taken by me from my phone, and I chose the background music. So, yes, I did everything. Thank you, Mamun. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Uh, yes, Piyash, you can carry on.
Ma'am, so first of all, I appreciate with Mamun what he said about the music. And seriously, ma'am, I also lost to listen the video, ma'am. It's really amazing and it feel like fluid, ma'am, from far away, like uh, the middle of the place, and I sat far away from this, ma'am.
Yes, and it will be, it will be more interesting if you can visit in winter season, because in winter the whole nature it gets very foggy, and yet it's very cold here. Shantiniketan is very, it's like almost as cold as like Rajshahi, and maybe sometimes more cold. Like, sorry, I'm sorry, it's colder than Rajshahi sometimes, 4 degrees Celsius and 5 degrees Celsius. This is the this is what the degree Celsius comes down into. And in Sriniketan, especially the place that I went, like it is Shonajuri. And after that, Shonajuri, like we went through the road from started, which started from Shonajuri and then to Sriniketan. So the whole road is was like that, and it was raining so much. And after raining, and if I don't have a video of it, but I could show, if I go to the Kopai Canal anymore, I would like to show you, or maybe after the class ends, I will send you some photos as well of Shonajuri that I took yesterday. But like, unfortunately, I forgot to took the photo of Kopai Canal, the place where I got stuck. So like Kopai Canal, so it is such a beautiful place, and it was totally like overflowing with water. And the overbridge, it was so high, but it is raining so hard. It was raining so hard till yesterday that the water was almost coming to the bridge. So it is
Ma'am,
like it's very, yes.
ma'am, I have two questions. So first question is, ma'am, is the road in the Shantiniketan, ma'am? Inside in the
Uh,
Shantiniketan, ma'am. And second one is the where is the lake situated, and is the lake is in the hill crack or the stream forest area, ma'am?
Okay. So the first thing, I think that the thing you wanted to ask, Piyash, is it a property of Vishwabharati or not?
Yes,
So
yes,
it
yes.
is, yes, it is not the property of Vishwabharati. But the roads and all of those things they got actually developed because of Vishwabharati. Because before the university was discovered, the university was like like it was built. There were only the Shantali people lived there, and after the university was built, then all the other people as well as came here and they made their houses and they started living here and all the things became um, like this. And there were maybe even before that there were no such kind of roads like this, you know. But this are not the properties of Vishwabharati. But oh yes, and about the Kopai Canal is not also the property of Vishwabharati. And Shantiniketan and Sriniketan, they both the places are in Bolpur, but they have a difference, you can say, up to 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers maybe. So this was in Sriniketan. And Sriniketan is the place where the other departments like Shilpo Sodon and then Polli Shikha Shatro, then Agriculture Department, all of these, or Samaj Karma, all of those departments are there in Sriniketan. But in Shantiniketan, we have our English department and all the language departments, and then the philosophy department, Bengali department, and then Kala Bhavan, Songit Bhavan, all of the departments are in Shantiniketan, you know. So, and Kopai Canal is not also the property. The places that we went, it is not the property of Vishwabharati, but it is in Sriniketan. Okay, it's a property of
O-
government.
Okay, ma'am. So, is it situated in the hill track area, ma'am?
No, 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 no. It's not in hilly track. But the thing is that the yes, yes. Thank you. I forgot to like answer this question. So what is happening that from Bolpur or from Birbhum, the road is going upwards. And then after Bolpur and these things end, there is, and you know, in Rampurhat, like which is just 1 hour away from Bolpur, there is one kind of tila. So which is also named as Mama Bhagne Pahad, this kind of thing. Also the place's name is Mollarpur. Exact place's name is Mollarpur. So Mama Bhagne Pahad. So like kind of those kind of tilas are there in like after Shantiniketan. So yes, it's kind of not hilly side, but it's kind of, you can say that from this place the roads are going upwards. And after that we have Jalpaiguri and Shiliguri. So you can get it that from this place the roads are going upwards, and that is the reason why actually we people, like we actually are experiencing the things like some kind of upwardness whenever we cross the roads and all of those things, you know. So yes, it's not the whole totally of hilly side, but it is from this place the area is going upwards. So it is kind of uh, upwarder than Kolkata, and that is the reason why I should say that this place is the least affectable place for getting flooded, you know. So yes, that's the thing I would say. Okay, so do you have anything, questions, any other questions, any one of you, any more questions? Okay, if not, okay, I will of course I will send you photos after ending our classes. And I would like to share the beauties of Shantiniketan, of course. And you know that actually in this season, in autumn, Shantiniketan becomes uh, so much beautiful. And then comes spring. In spring, it is also very refreshing, freshness, so much beautifulness. But in this season means autumn, it becomes kind of mysterious. The nature becomes mysterious, and it mm, I like this one so much, and because of the rainfalls and the canals, it gets filled with water. It looks very beautiful. It looks very beautiful. Okay, all right. So now I think I would like to go to Mim and ask you uh, that I already asked Piyash and Mamun the previous month, so I won't ask this question to Piyash and Mamun, but I would like to ask this question to Lisa and Mim, both of you. So I want you to actually listen to the question. What do you feel about it? Okay, so the question is that did you actually mean have you ever um, mm, kind of met a person and maybe no, forget about the person. Okay, so now you can like say about things that what is the most used website that you go through most of the times for knowing things, or maybe what is the most used app that you go through for communication or for social networking system, Mim, and why? What are the reasons, Mim? Could you share with us?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I mostly like to use Chrome and YouTube uh, for knowing any
Okay,
kinds
okay,
of.
okay, okay, Mim. So you said I mostly like to, এই যে মোস্টলি না এই অ্যাডভার্বের ব্যবহার আপনি ঠিক কোনখানে সেন্টেন্সের প্রথমে বসাচ্ছেন না মাঝখানে বসাচ্ছেন না শেষে বসাচ্ছেন তার উপরে কিন্তু ওই ওই সেন্টেন্সের কোন ওয়ার্ডটা বসাচ্ছেন তার উপরে স্ট্রেসটা পড়বে, হ্যাঁ? ওই জন্য আই মোস্টলি ইউজ টু এরকম ভাবে আমরা এই মোস্টলিটা আমরা এখানে ব্যবহার করব না, সচেতন ভাবেই করব না, কারণ আমি আমার উপরে জোর দিচ্ছি না, নাই আমি ইউজ টু সেটার ব্যাপারে জোর দিচ্ছি, আমি জোর দিচ্ছি কিসের ব্যাপারে যে I used to, আচ্ছা, I use Chromes or like যদি এরকম বলেন যে within the websites I use Chrome mostly, মানে আপনি Chrome কে সব থেকে বেশি ব্যবহার করেন, এই Chrome এর পরেই কিন্তু আপনাকে mostlyটা ইউজ করতে হবে। I mostlyটা ওটা কি হলো, ওটা আপনার যেখানে স্ট্রেস দেওয়ার কথা সেটাতে না দিয়ে আমরা কিন্তু অন্য জায়গায় দিয়ে ফেললাম, তো এই জন্য কিন্তু এই জিনিসটা আমাদের ভুল হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে মিম?
জি ম্যাম।
ঠিক আছে এবার,
ওকে।
হ্যাঁ এবার ঠিক করে বল।
I prefer to use Google Chromes and YouTube within the websites uh, uh, because we can learn anything, or we can uh, gather or we whenever we want to learn anything, we can uh, find out or we can search anything from Google Chromes. And also whenever we need to learn by watching directly or live system, then we can use YouTube also. And so I like to use Google Chromes and YouTube to learn anything, or to know about anything, as we can find anything from Google Chromes so fast. And also uh, uh, when I like to communicate or communications, I like to use WhatsApp, and
আচ্ছা
sometimes.
মিম,
Yes, ma'am.
I like to do communications or I like to communicate.
Okay, ma'am. I like to communicate by using WhatsApp, and sometimes I like to use Messenger for my communications, online communications, which can help me anytime I want to communicate with anyone whom I need. So, ma'am, I prefer that kinds of apps
Those
to communicate and
from learn anything from mind as well. That mean as you get to know many things from mobile phone, which is like by Chrome or anything. So what do you prefer more, reading a hard copy, which means a book which has paper and paperback and all of those things, or maybe PDFs that are available in laptops? By using laptops you can go through any book. So which one do you prefer more, reading a book or going through the PDFs of the book in laptop?
ma'am, I prefer more to read books by physically, as
না না,
I
বাই ফিজিক্যালি, বাই বলার দরকারই নেই, ফিজিক্যালি। ওকে,
okay, ma'am. As I like to read by uh, writing or uh, marking. That's why I like to read books physically. And when it's hard to find the books, that time I prefer PDF, as sometime we cannot find some books, books or hard copies, and then I need to read PDFs. But I prefer more to read books directly.
yes, that's the thing. uh, I also do that. Okay, but that time, Mim, you said one sentence, right? Like when there is no book available, that time. তো that time এরকম সরাসরি একদম বলা যাবে না, rather we should say at that time. We should add that at, okay, add, we should add that at in front of that. Okay, so which means at that time or at that moment I go through actually the book, sorry, through the PDFs, right, Mim?
Okay, ma'am.
All right then, thank you, Mim. So I would like to go to Mamun now. Mamun, what's about you? What website do you use the most, and maybe what apps do you use the most, and what like of course for your academic purposes, according to your academic purposes. Yes, Mamun, carry on. Mamun, can you hear me? Okay, maybe Mamun has some network issues. All right. So, Lisa, did you hear the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Lisa, you can carry on describing it.
Okay. Uh, usually, uh, usually I use app which names Chrome and YouTube. Also, I said, and recently I I known other sources which names ChatGPT, and mm, this is amazing source for known anything for know anything, any kind of matter, study purpose and academic, any academic related any subject. And also I uses other app for my communication, which names WhatsApp and Instagram. I think both are um, uh, both are performance better, or both are কি বলে এটারে, উম, বাংলাতেও মাথায় আসে না ম্যাম যখন ইংলিশে কথা বলতে চাই। এটা খুবই একটা বাজে সমস্যা।
কি বলছেন সেটা সেটা বলুন কিছু।
আমি বলতে চাচ্ছি যে হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ এবং ইনস্টাগ্রাম আমাদেরকে খুবই ভালো করে, কি বলে, ভালো মানে সার্ভিস দেয় এরকম কিছু আর কি, কমে যোগাযোগের ক্ষেত্রে।
Okay. All right, all right. So the thing you can say, WhatsApp and Instagrams are the are the best apps for communication system or communicating with other people, are better options for communicating with other people, and they give us better services than other apps. Right, Lisa?
Yes, ma'am. I also like this. I also say like this.
I wanted to say like this.
Yes, I wanted to say like this. Uh,
All right.
this is এইটুকুই।
Okay, so Lisa, what's your preference? The same question I would like to ask as well. Like, what's your preference that you think that going through PDFs or going through book as a hard copy, like a hard copy versus soft copy? Which one do you prefer more? Like, or not prefer? Maybe which one do you use more, PDFs or book?
Okay, ma'am. I also uses read books, because when I when I read by books, then we are mark something, some word, and underline, and etc. And we and there is no option, there is no option, uh, there is no option that um, মানে মাইন্ড ব্রেক হওয়ার কোনো অপশন নাই আর কি এখানে, যে
Okay, no options breaking breaking our concentration.
yes ma'am, concentration. uh,
But Lisa,
because,
that also happens in laptops, because laptops, if you don't keep your WhatsApps and Instagrams and all the social medias in your WhatsApp, in your laptop, so that will not also be any way be a hindrance for your reading. So if you use a laptop, so will laptop be more convenient to you than books?
ma'am, also as I use MacBook, but also when I read something, some book by PDF, but my mind want to that other I go other app, and like entertainment, some other apps. I I I কি বলে, মানে পিডিএফ রাইখা আমি অন্য যে এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট অ্যাপ গুলা আছে ওইগুলাতে চলে যাই, এরকম আর কি বলতে চাচ্ছি।
Okay, so my mind gets distracted and I leave those PDFs alone, and go check the purpose of my entertainments to the apps, which are Instagrams and all of those apps.
ইয়েস ম্যাম, আমি এটাই বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম। আসলে ম্যাম এরকমটাই হয় আমার সাথে।
Okay, okay. But you can control yourself by providing in like on your screen, if you can show yourself that okay, so this is my screen time, I have been using my phone for this many hours, then you can have a control on yourself, on your uses. Okay, you
ও
can
ও ও
control.
ওকে ম্যাম।
Okay, right, thank you, Lisa, thank you. So mm, Mr. Shojol, I would like to ask you, Shojol, if you can hear me.
Yes,
I would like,
yes, ma'am.
yes, yes. So, what is the thing that you prefer using, or maybe knowing the things you want to know whenever you want to know maybe some meaning of some English words, or maybe some knowledges or some news, not newses, some news. So, what is the app or what is the website that you use mostly?
Thank you, ma'am. I most of time I use Google Chrome because helped me. uh,
It helps
uh,
me.
it helps me Word convert to PDF, Excel convert to PDF. It is my
Acha,
official work.
yes, how to convert, it helps me in how to convert my Word file into PDFs,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
And
Excel file into PDF, convert PDF.
yes,
Most of time I
most of the
work.
times.
Most of the time I use it.
Okay, you use it. And what are the social medias that you prefer using more than the other apps? What are the social medias by which you connect with your friends, your family members, or relatives, or whatever?
Facebook.
Okay, Facebook. No, you should, Shajol, the reason why I am asking you the questions so that you can join into the conversation. So if I am asking you any question, you should reply in a full sentence. Okay, you should
Okay,
say,
okay,
okay,
ma'am.
most of the
Okay, ma'am.
times, yes. Okay, so use a
Okay,
full
okay, ma'am.
sentence. Use a full sentence. Like you can say that uh, Facebook is the medium by which I connect with my relatives or with people. Okay, this one you can say. Yes, yes. Also, Shajal, do you like reading books, or
Uh,
do you get time to read books?
Yes, sometimes in leisure time I read.
Okay, in leisure and time you don't need to say at the same time, because leisure already means it is অবসর, তো অবসর মানে সেটা আপনার একটা অবসরের সময়ই,
It's
ঠিক আছে? Okay, তো in
yeah.
leisure, yes. So what kind of books do you like to read? Is it poetry or novels or short stories or essays? What kind of?
General knowledge.
Okay, general
Uh,
knowledge, books about general knowledge or newspapers?
Books. General knowledge books.
Such as, can you give some examples?
Some books are um, magazine.
Magazines
Uh,
are not books. Okay. So
ওই
magazines are
আমাদের
magazines.
আজকের আজকের নতুন বিশ্ব বিভিন্ন সাধারণ জ্ঞানের যে বইগুলো আছে আমি মাঝে মাঝে এই
Okay.
বইগুলি পড়তাম।
Okay, okay. This
প্রফেসরের
books.
বিভিন্ন সাধারণ জ্ঞানের বই।
Okay. So you read these books just um, but these are for gaining knowledge. These are not the books
Yes,
to yes, to actually spend your leisure, right? Do you
yes,
enjoy
yes.
reading them? Do you enjoy reading those? Because I don't feel like enjoying those kind of general knowledge books, you know. So that's why I'm asking. Have you ever read any kind of maybe novels, উপন্যাস কি প্রবন্ধ বা ছোট গল্প? Have you ever done it? Or কবিতা?
No, ma'am. I sometimes science related book is my
Okay,
favorite.
okay. Science fictions.
Yes,
Science fictions, is it? Okay, science fictions. Okay, you can go on. But the first thing, the thing I am asking you this question because Fazul, the first thing, if you want to actually know the better English, or maybe if you want to be fluent in spoken English, the first thing you need to do is that you need to listen to the voices in English each and every day. You have to, like from the day one, you have to practice, like going to bed with English, waking up with English, then eating while listening to English. So these are the things that you should do so that you can overcome your difficulties and overcome your obstacles and become so much more fluent in English. Okay. And for that reason, you can, yes, watch many videos that I'm sending, or even what I'm not even sending. You can go through the BBC News channel because they always there are some shows going on there. They have been reading news as well. So you can go through them, and of course, the most important thing that I say each and everyone to everyone, that watch movies. You can watch English movies. That is the best option to know English,
yes,
or to, yes, to catch the spoken way, the way of their speaking. You can get accustomed to with that kind of way of speaking by actually going through the movies or watching movies. You know, that is the
yes,
best option. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
All right, Shazul. Shazul. Now I would like to go to Piyash. Piyash, right, Piyash, are you here, Piyash? Can you listen
Yes,
to me?
ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right, Piyash. So, Piyash, carry on that the question I asked, I will ask you again, that what is the app, or what is the not app, what is the website you feel more um, mm, that you feel like using each and every day more, and what is the app that you use most of the times for actually connections with, or for connecting with people in social media? So that's the questions I'm asking you. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. I usually searching lots of website, but all of them I use YouTube. Most of them,
So
ma'am.
within all of them,
Within all of them. Sorry, ma'am, I couldn't get you, ma'am.
you said na je I use many websites, but I use YouTube. Huh? So all of them I use YouTube. So I said within all of them I use YouTube the most.
Okay, ma'am. Now I got it clearly. Uh, so within all of them, I use YouTube. And if you ask me about any browser or application, so I can say about Google Chrome. And if you say about social network, so I can say about Facebook, ma'am, and it is the most popular social media in our country. So I always use Facebook each and every day, and that's the reason I can connect with my friends and family.
Okay, yes, thank you. And the same question goes for you as well, that what is the media do you like more for reading? And which the number one is hard copies, which means the books, or soft copies, as in laptops, PDFs, and Word files, these things. So which one do you prefer more and why? What are the reasons?
Ma'am, I prefer hard copy than soft copy, and I feel uncomfort to watch
Uncomfortable.
the screen. Yes, ma'am.
Uncomfortable.
Ma'am, I say I feel uncomfortable to watch the screen. It's really boring for me. So I love to read at the hard copy, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, yes.
And
Reading books.
and if I have no any hard copies, then
I don't have
I
any. I don't have any hard copies.
okay, ma'am. If I don't have any hard copy, then I try to read on Google, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you, Pierre, for sharing your experience. And PDFs actually cannot give you that kind of smell, মানে যেটা নতুন বইয়ের গন্ধ that you get from a book. And while reading the book, it can through PDFs and through laptops, it actually harms your uh, eyes, but books never harms your eyes, and until unless you are actually skipping your sleeping time. So yes, of course, books are the best options for all of those situations. And even though, and uh, PDFs, and like Lisa said, that it also can be distracting as well. All right, then.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes.
ma'am, I would like to share information that on ma'am, online IELTS exam, it is easier than paper and written, ma'am. But I avoid it for as the only reason I don't like to read on screen, ma'am. And I don't really concentrate when I reading any book or any article.
Through your I mean phones or laptops, right? Whenever you were reading those through laptops or any
Yes, ma'am.
all those.
I feel I have maybe allergy on screen, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. That's really understandable. Yes. Mm, right. So, as for tomorrow, I would like to okay, so I think I would wrap up the class now, and I will share with you some of other photos as well, by which you can see the beauties, you can view the beauties that I took yesterday. And I have many more photos, but I don't have right now with my phone. So the things that I have right now, I would like to share with you, and then I will provide you the homework and all, and we will start our class tomorrow from 7 p.m. Okay. All right then.
Okay, ma'am. Good night.
All right. Good
As-
night. Good night. Walaikum assalam. Okay. Good night, everyone. Take care. Allah Hafiz.